Are you ready to unlock the secret weapon of the world's most successful people? The one thing they do, almost without fail, that sets them apart, propels them forward, and fuels their meteoric rise? It's not a magic pill. It's not a secret handshake. It's what happens before the world even wakes up. Think about it. While most people are hitting snooze, scrolling aimlessly, or rushing into their day in a frantic blur, the titans of industry, the visionaries, the billionaires, they're already winning. They're already building momentum. They're already creating the future. And it all starts with their morning. This isn't just about waking up early. This is about owning your morning. It's about designing a routine that doesn't just prepare you for the day, but launches you into it. It's about harnessing that incredible quiet power of the dawn to sculpt your mind, fortify your body, and strategize your success. Today, we're diving deep into the morning rituals of the world's billionaires. Get ready to transform your life, starting with your very first breath of the day. All right, let's kick this off with point number 1. The unnegotiable early start. This isn't just a suggestion, it's a foundational pillar. You'll hear it time and time again from the likes of Tim Cook at Apple, who's often up before 4 a.m., or Richard Branson, seizing the day at 5 a.m. These aren't anomalies, these are blueprints. Why? Because the early morning is a battlefield of the mind, and the victors are those who show up first. When you wake up before the world, you gain an unfair advantage. There are no emails flooding in, no notifications buzzing, no urgent calls demanding your attention. It's a sanctuary of silence, a blank canvas for your highest aspirations. This isn't about sacrificing sleep, it's about optimizing it and then leveraging that fresh energy. It's about creating a sacred window of time that is yours and yours alone, free from the demands and distractions of others. This isn't about being a morning person. It's about being a disciplined person. It's about making a conscious decision that your goals, your vision, your future are more important than an extra hour of sleep. It's about asserting control over your schedule rather than letting your schedule control you. So, ask yourself, are you starting your day reacting, or are you starting it by creating? Billionaires choose creation. They choose the quiet power of the dawn to set their intentions and gain an insurmountable lead. Next up, point number 2. The body is a temple and a machine. You cannot conquer the world if your vessel is weak. This isn't about vanity. It's about vitality, clarity, and sustained energy. Think about it. If you're going to make billion-dollar decisions, if you're going to lead teams, innovate, and disrupt, you need peak physical and mental performance. And that starts with movement. Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul beyond compare, often begins her day with exercise. Mark Cuban, a relentless entrepreneur, hits the elliptical. These aren't just casual workouts. They are non-negotiable appointments with their own well-being. Why? Because physical activity isn't just about burning calories, it's about igniting your brain, boosting your mood, and sharpening your focus. It floods your system with endorphins, reducing stress and increasing your capacity for creative problem-solving. When you move your body first thing, you're not just waking up your muscles. You're waking up your entire system. You're telling your body and your mind, we are ready to perform at the highest level today. It's a powerful declaration. It's a form of self-respect. It's a fundamental investment in your most valuable asset, yourself. So stop thinking of exercise as an option. Start seeing it as a mandatory fuel injection for your brain and your ambition. Get moving, get sweating, and get ready to dominate. Now let's dive into point number 3. Mind mastery, meditation, and vision. This is where the truly elite separate themselves. It's not enough to wake up early and move your body. You must also train your mind. The world's top performers understand that their greatest asset isn't their bank account or their network. It's their mental fortress. Ray Dalio, the legendary hedge fund manager, attributes much of his success to transcendental meditation. Jeff Weiner, the executive chairman of LinkedIn, is a vocal advocate for daily mindfulness. What are Hey doing? They're actively clearing the mental clutter, sharpening their focus, and setting their intentions. They're not letting the day happen to them. They're actively designing it. This isn't some mystical, esoteric practice. This is strategic mental training. Whether it's 5 minutes of deep breathing, guided meditation, or simply quiet reflection, the goal is the same: to gain clarity, reduce stress, and align your thoughts with your highest goals. It's about visualizing your success for the day, seeing obstacles overcome, and feeling the triumph before it even happens. You're programming your subconscious for victory. You're building resilience and inner peace in a chaotic world. Your mind is your control center. Learn to master it, and you will master your world. Moving on to point number 4. Fueling the future. Strategic learning. The moment you stop learning, you stop growing. And the moment you stop growing, you start dying. Billionaires understand this fundamental truth better than anyone. They don't just consume information. They strategically consume knowledge that expands their perspective, sharpens their skills, and keeps them ahead of the curve. Think about Warren Buffett, who famously spends a significant portion of his day reading. Or Bill Gates, who devours books across a vast array of subjects. These aren't just hobbies. These are integral parts of their daily operating system. They know that the world is constantly evolving, and to stay at the apex, you must be a perpetual student. Your morning is the perfect time for this intellectual nourishment. Before the urgent demands of the day hijack your attention, dedicate time to reading, listening to educational podcasts, or reviewing industry reports. This isn't about mindless scrolling. It's about intentional input that fuels your mind, sparks new ideas, and keeps your intellectual edge razor sharp. Invest in your knowledge, because knowledge compounds faster than any interest rate. The more you learn, the more you earn. Not just in wealth, but in wisdom, foresight, and influence. Make learning an unbreakable part of your morning ritual. And finally, point number 5. The capstone of a billionaire's morning. Dominate your day. Prioritization and deep work. It's not enough to just have a routine. You must use that pristine morning energy to tackle what truly matters. This is where intention meets execution. Elon Musk, the ultimate disruptor, is known for his intense focus on critical tasks. He doesn't just show up. He shows up with a crystal-clear understanding of his highest leverage activities. Tim Ferriss, while not a billionaire, studies them relentlessly and emphasizes the importance of identifying and executing your most important task, MIT, first thing. After you've set your mind, moved your body, and fueled your brain, your morning clarity is at its peak. This is the golden hour, or 2 or 3, to engage in your most challenging, most impactful work. Identify the 1, 2, or maximum 3 tasks that, if completed today, would move the needle most significantly for your goals. Then, commit to them with undivided attention. Eliminate distractions. Close tabs. Silence your phone. This isn't about checking off easy boxes. It's about moving mountains. It's about leveraging your peak performance window to make real progress on your biggest dreams. Don't let your morning momentum be wasted on trivialities. Direct it towards domination. So there you have it. The 5 non-negotiable pillars of a billionaire's morning routine. It's not about being born into wealth. It's about cultivating habits that create wealth, both financial and personal. It's about taking control, maximizing your potential, and intentionally designing a life of extraordinary success. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. That's great for billionaires, but I'm not them. And you're right, you're not them. Yet. But you have the same 24 hours. You have the same capacity for discipline. You have the same potential to transform. The difference isn't in their circumstances, it's in their choices. So, here's your challenge. Don't try to implement all 5 at once. That's a recipe for overwhelm. Pick one. Just one of these habits. Maybe it's waking up 30 minutes earlier tomorrow. Maybe it's doing 10 minutes of exercise before you check your phone. Maybe it's reading for 15 minutes instead of scrolling. Start small, but start now. Commit to that one change for 7 days. Observe the shift. Feel the difference. Then, and only then, consider adding another. This isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about consistency. It's about building an unstoppable momentum that will carry you through your day, your week, your year, and ultimately, your life. Your morning is a microcosm of your life. How you start it often dictates how you live it. Stop letting your mornings happen by accident. Start designing them with intention. Start waking up with purpose. Start acting like the billionaire you're destined to become. The power is not outside of you. It's within your alarm clock, within your willpower, within your decision to rise and conquer. Don't just watch this video and nod. Act. Your future self is waiting. Go out there and own your morning, own your day, and own your destiny. You have what it takes. Now go prove it.